Welcome to the Alalibo Academy. The focus of this video is cyclical unemployment. We want to have a definition of this type of unemployment and understand why it occurs. Now, the name is very important, cyclical, and it comes from the word cycle, right? It comes from the word cycle, and so the suggestion is this type of unemployment goes in a cycle. Goes in a cycle. There are certain period of the year it happens and goes away and then comes back and happens again in certain period of the year. All right, let's take a closer look. So cyclical unemployment then is a situation where the number of workers available is more than the jobs available in the system, right? So the number of workers who are ready to work, is more than the jobs that are really available. And why is that? Well, this is mainly because this occurrence follows a specific pattern, and this is very important, a specific pattern of business cycle in the economy where business peaks, right? So business peaks at some point. So here we have a few things happening. First, specific pattern. Second, business cycle. And third, peaks, right? And then cools down. So business peaks at certain time of the year and then cools down a certain time of the year as well. That's what this is saying. All right, so let's take this again. So this is mainly because this occurrence follows a specific pattern of business cycle in the economy where business peaks and then cools down at different times of the year. And that's why we have the cyclical here, at different times of the year, right? So when it peaks, there are more jobs, obviously, and workers are hired to fill those jobs. So when business peaks, when the economy picks up, when consumption is high, there's a high economic activity, then there are more jobs, obviously, right, to contain the consumption and to be able to address the consumption. So there are more jobs and workers are hired to fill those jobs. But then the workers are laid off when it cools down. And then the cycle continues, right? And so mostly in the Western countries, this happens around December, right? Around December, which is the Christmas period. So during the Christmas period, well, there are many economic activities. Everybody's out there shopping for loved ones, and the malls are filled, the shops are filled, and because of the mass economic activities, the businesses need people to man their different shops and different stations and so forth, right? To contain the consumption of goods and services. But then that happens in December, and after December, well, then it goes down, right? So after December, the economic activities go down and workers are laid off because there are no more jobs for them. And those economic activities have come down, and consumers are not coming as much, and consumption is down and so forth, and employers and businesses don't have need for those workers they hired in December to contain the rush. That's cyclical unemployment, right? And then we go through the year and it begins to pick up again just about September, and then October, November, December, it goes into high gear, and then it tapers off in January. That is cyclical unemployment, right? And really, this really defines this type of unemployment. It comes in a cycle. It comes in a cycle, and we wonder sometimes. Apple, for example, releases new iPhones in September, right? Because that's usually the beginning of the shopping period when people start shopping for December, for Christmas, for loved ones. And Apple releases their phone in September. It's not a coincidence. And people buy those phones, and some buy it for Christmas gifts, holiday gifts for loved ones. And then in December, it picks up, it gets to the highest point. We have Black Friday sales events, and then it tapers off in January. This is cyclical unemployment. And it's a very interesting type of unemployment because, again, during those times when business activities are high, workers are employed, and then they get laid off. Some, find jobs elsewhere. Some go on unemployment benefits or other types of benefits, and then wait out the period, and then they are able to get back into the workforce. This is cyclical unemployment.